Advertising design, a silent player in the restaurant industry, wields a power that few truly understand. It's an unseen force that guides our choices, sways our decisions, and shapes our perceptions. It's the magic wand that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, the forgettable into the unforgettable. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is advertising design? Well, it's the art and science of creating visual content to communicate messages. It's the color scheme of your logo, the layout of your menu, the images on your social media posts. It's every visual aspect that represents your restaurant and communicates your brand's story, values, and promises to your potential customers. In the restaurant industry, where competition is fierce and customer loyalty is gold, advertising design is not just important, it's crucial. It helps create a brand image that stands out in the crowd. It's like dressing up your restaurant in its finest attire, ready to impress and attract customers. But it's not just about looking good. Advertising design is also about being good. It's about delivering on your promises and living up to the expectations set by your advertising. Let's talk numbers for a moment. According to a study, a well-designed advertisement can increase brand recognition by up to 80%. And brand recognition, my friends, leads to customer loyalty, which in turn leads to increased visibility and success. The same study also found that customers are more likely to choose a restaurant they recognize over one they don't, even if they've never eaten there before. Now, let's take that a step further. Imagine your restaurant is not just recognized, but remembered. Imagine it leaves a lasting impression, a memorable experience, a story worth sharing. That's the power of a well-crafted advertising design. It's not just about catching the eye, it's about capturing the heart. So, the next time you look at your restaurant's logo or menu or social media posts, ask yourself, are they just pretty or are they memorable? Remember, a well-crafted advertising design is not just about being pretty, it's about being memorable. The journey to an effective advertising design starts with understanding its basic principles. Now, let's dive into these core principles and how they can be applied in the context of a restaurant. First off, simplicity. In the world of advertising design, less is often more. Simplicity means making your message clear and concise. It's about removing the clutter and focusing on the essence of your restaurant. Perhaps it's the authentic Italian pizza you offer, or the cozy, rustic ambiance. Whatever it is, make it the hero of your advertisement. Next up is consistency. Consistency in your advertising design helps to create a strong brand identity. This means using the same font, color scheme, and style across all your advertising materials. Think of it like the tour of your restaurant. Just like how the interior design sets the mood for your diners, a consistent design sets the tone for your brand. Understanding your target audience is another crucial principle. This involves knowing who your customers are, what they like, and what they expect from a dining experience. Are they foodies looking for exotic flavors, or are they families looking for a kid-friendly environment? Once you know your audience, you can tailor your advertising design to appeal to them. Lastly, creating an emotional connection. People don't just eat with their mouths, they eat with their eyes and hearts too. Your advertising design should evoke emotions that resonate with your diners. This could be the nostalgia of grandma's home-cooked meals, the excitement of a night out with friends, or the comfort of a warm cup of coffee on a rainy day. So there you have it. The principles of advertising design are simplicity, consistency, understanding your target audience, and creating an emotional connection. Each principle, while simple in theory, requires careful thought and execution. But once you master these basics, you're well on your way to crafting an advertising design that not only looks good, but also connects with your audience on a deeper level. Master the basics, and you're halfway to creating an advertising design that resonates with your potential customers. Now that you understand the basics, it's time to put them into practice. We're diving right into the thick of things with a step-by-step guide to applying advertising design strategies. First things first, consistency is key. Choose a color scheme that reflects your restaurant's personality and stick to it. Whether it's the bright and vibrant hues of a trendy brunch spot or the rich, warm tones of a cozy bistro, your color palette should be a visual representation of your brand's identity. Next, let's talk logos. A compelling restaurant logo is more than just a pretty design. It's a powerful tool that can express your restaurant's style, cuisine, and atmosphere. So take the time to develop a logo that is unique, memorable, and representative of what your restaurant stands for. Now, let's move on to arguably one of the most influential platforms for promoting your restaurant: social media. In today's digital age, a strong online presence is essential. Use your social media platforms to showcase your restaurant's best features, from mouth-watering dishes to stunning interiors. And remember, engagement is crucial. Respond to comments, share user-generated content, and create posts that encourage interaction. But don't just stop at social media. Leveraging other digital marketing channels like email newsletters and online ads can also boost your visibility. Regularly update your audience with enticing offers, special events, or new menu items through these channels. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of traditional marketing methods. Eye-catching billboards, local newspaper ads, and even direct mail can still make a big impact. Remember, advertising design is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a process of trial and error, of tweaking and refining. So, don't be afraid to experiment and see what works best for your restaurant. With these strategies at your disposal, you are ready to create an advertising design that will make your restaurant stand out. So get out there and start designing your way to success. The world of restaurant advertising design is yours to conquer. It's an exciting playground that can take your restaurant from being just another spot on the map to a bustling hub of activity. And while the task may seem daunting at first, remember that every great journey begins with a single step. So, take that step today. Apply the strategies discussed in this video and set your restaurant on the path to increased visibility and customer attraction. Imagine your restaurant brimming with guests, the air filled with the aroma of your signature dishes, the sound of laughter, and lively conversation echoing around the room. This is not just a dream. It's a reality that can be achieved with the power of effective advertising design. But don't stop there. The world of advertising design is dynamic, constantly evolving with the changing tastes and preferences of the modern customer. So keep learning, keep experimenting, try new things, test new strategies, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes, the most unconventional ideas can lead to the most extraordinary results. Think about the potential benefits. More visibility means more customers. More customers mean more sales. And more sales? Well, that means a more successful restaurant. But it's not just about the numbers. It's about creating a memorable experience for your guests, an experience that they will want to share with their friends and family, an experience that will keep them coming back for more. In the end, it all boils down to this. Your restaurant is unique. It has its own story to tell. And advertising design is the tool that can help you tell that story in the most compelling way. So, embrace it, master it, and use it to create a brand image that resonates with your target audience. Go ahead, apply these strategies, and watch your restaurant transform into a hub that attracts diners like a magnet. Remember, in the world of restaurant advertising design, the only limit is your imagination.